thank you for staying with us. This is Breakfast in Bed. You're still here with us. We're getting into the groove of talk time. We've done socials. We've let you know the latest things happening in the world of socials. But now we're back to talk about culture. We're back to talk about being indigenous, staying in tune with your culture, staying in tune with yourself, remembering where you come from, remembering your background, your mother tongue, that's what it's called, your fatherland. And we have a guest in here, Aduni Adenike Ekundayo. Adunio. Oh, God.
He's where did you come from?
I like that. Adunio. I have the voice, right?
Chauffeur kilo.
If I train myself.
To train you do better.
It's not your fault now.
It's choke.
It's
Versatility, they choke.
What's the difference?
Oh, yeah. Today we're talking about living culture. We're talking about our culture. Let's start with Gen Zs, millennials. I feel millennials actually are in tune with our culture a bit.
Yes.
But the Gen Zs, do you think they're in tune with our culture as Nigerians?
To begin with, I would say yes, but in a different kind of way. And when we talk about living culture, it means a culture that is passed down from generations to generations. But with time, it changes. Just like our culture is not static, it is dynamic. So as it goes from one end to another, it is changing hands. But at the same time, the same way they are being done then, it's not the same way it is being done now. So when it comes to Gen Z and culture, we are imbibing it, but adding a touch of elegance and sophistication. So
would you say elegance and sophistication do not exist? Look, for me, I still vibe to Obey's music.
Yes, we do.
I still vibe to King Sunny. Well, I grew up listening to Obey, King Sunny, and my dad. So I love it.
Then when we listen to these songs, we feel like, what are these people listening to? But the moment you grow up, you get to feel and understand the lyrics. Even to some extent, I feel like I like those songs now. Because I also listen to them and, like, they tend to like relate to what's actually happening now. But then it feels like...
Yes, exactly.
I like it. So, but now let's come to our dressing when it comes to culture. I would agree with you when you say we've modernized it, a bit of elegance. On a normal day, there was this agbada. Everybody then they will wear agbada, be it morning, be it afternoon, as long as they're going out in traditional way agbada. Yes, but we've seen to modernize our dressing when it comes to dressing indigenous. Now, how has this defined us as a person? Are we trying to style like the Westerners, or we're still keeping it jiggy?
Now, I would speak up for where you start. You said, are we styling like the modelers or keeping it jiggy like the old style? There's nothing odd in trying fun things. So I like to spice things up, and I think that's what Gen Zs are doing currently. I am currently working an Oleku, a midi. On a normal day, I should be wearing a freaking ashoke. But it's all one day. So I like this. The girl is just a touch of, and I'm having my jewelry on, which means that, okay, I'm part Gen Z, I'm part millennial, which is fun, by the way, because I see that fashion is evolving beyond the way we think it is. So when I see people working adiwe, caftans, but I'm like, okay, you're correct. And I see them working with sneakers. So you can't tell me that even those that are old are like, where did this come from? But they know that if they are dressed this way when they were there, there's going to be a little bit of...
Hold on, Anthony, but let us agree that some people that rock this agbada with sneakers, they don't look that good, right?
Some people.
You said some people.
Should we agree on that?
Some people have this aura.
Some people.
I'm pretty sure if Dio rocks it, it's going to look amazing in it. And you're going to look amazing as well.
But I won't rock it because
I also look amazing.
But would it look amazing? He thinks it will look amazing.
What's that supposed to mean?
But if we want to agree, many people don't look good. You can't wear full this and agbada and wear sneakers.
No, I didn't mean the full. I meant maybe all this trousers, captain thingy, with the sneakers.
As long as it is native, they don't look
good on them.
They feel like they
carry themselves.
On the long run now, do you think we're getting to that era where we're starting to bring back our culture? Because lately now you see people when they go out, you see when they dress, there's this touch of ashoke. Some people go as far as even making nice jackets, and I've seen lovely ashoke jackets, and I'm wondering, and I'm telling myself, I want one.
Yes.
Do you feel like we're getting to that point where we'll accept our culture with our full arms back? Because at a point it was like people just threw it away. We wanted to go with the Western way. I want to wear jeans. I want to wear shirt. But yeah, we're getting to that point. Just like a very good example is this baggy Ankara,
whatever.
like people are accepting it now. So yeah, what do you think about that?
Okay, as a culture ambassador, like I call myself, I call my name Adoni. And when it comes to Yoruba culture, the way I'm speaking, I'm like, Shogbo Yoruba, Mogbo Yoruba. So when it comes to embracing, I'm from Ekiti State. When it comes to embracing culture, when it comes to rocking clothes, accessories, and what we belong to, like I said, we're adding a bit of elegance, sophistication to these things. That is going to make people be like, what is special about what this person is wearing? That distinctive taste is what we're bringing back. And it's not only in dressing, it comes in food, it comes in the way we talk. When we go on TikTok now, we see people that do chants. I do surprise calls, I call people. Now imagine you having a very bad day, or I won't call it bad day, maybe on your birthday, and someone randomly calls you, hi, I'm calling from a surprise call station, and somebody said I should take you back to your hometown. I should do your Oriki for you. I don't want to know how you want that coconut edge. The moment you hear that sonorous chant, now when you even hear the recording of that, you'll be like, okay, that is sweet. Why would someone think of surprising me that same way? It takes you back to the root, to your hometown, and it has that elegance of Omobanimi to that.
But for me, I feel like Abeokuta, we are still putting that traditional or that cultural.
Are we going
stamp.
that way?
So yes,
speaking of this chant of a thing, how do you think the Janeses, let me say the Janeses, how do you think they can imbibe it?
Okay. Now, speaking of the chant, that's why I said I run a surprise call business. I'm not trying to sell myself.
Oh, please do sell yourself.
Imagine you on your birthday, you've had everything, like all the parties and all. Someone just randomly calls and be like, hi, someone told me you're from Abeokuta. And you hear, I don't want to know how.
Wait, your head is swelling.
You would smile. And that is one thing I love to do, put smile on people's faces. Whether through phone call, video calls. And another thing is, you mentioned songs the other time. When it comes to olden songs, there's a way those songs match with what we're going through right now, but at the same time, we can relate to it. So when I hear people say, Gen Z can't relate, I say, take it back, that better. Don't say they can't relate. We would sing like it word for word, and when you tell them to just oppose the meaning, they would do so without any interference. So it works.
So I want to touch on something that many people have been talking about. People said people have always been saying we're so westernized in this part of the world. We wear suits to the office. We wear this. Some people have even advocated that we wear our traditional attire to the office.
Is that
Mondays? No, people have always said it. Mondays to Fridays. Now, do you subscribe that in the bid to celebrating our culture, our own? Would you subscribe to wearing more of our traditional attires? Maybe out of 5 days, wait 3-4 days to the office.
I think I'll do 2 days in the office.
2 days.
Let's say Thursday and Friday.
So why not Monday?
One big question.
I know there's nothing serious. We all think Mondays are busy day.
Yeah. So our attire
not just busy, but serious days.
I feel like fashion and what's the word? Culture work hand in hand. They're supposed to make you free. You're supposed to show simplicity with a touch of elegance.
Concerning what Bumi just said now, do you think it's wrong wearing native on a Monday?
No, absolutely it's not. I could wear native to an interview, so if I'm looking gorgeous and elegant.
And that is why we have corporate native these days.
Thank you.
So there is no. So you would agree that there is no timetable to wearing native. Some people will say, well, you're wearing native on a Monday. Me, I don't even have timetable.
So for anyone can wear casual corporate outfits, why can't I rock my native?
This native of everything, I served on the plateau. Going to my PPA Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I see them wearing Guinea. On the Monday, I'm like, how do you guys wear Guinea on Monday? How do you guys wear Guinea on Tuesday? And I'm like,
that the mentality we
right. So like that, I said, okay, like I can wear native on Monday. Also,
I feel like it has been relegated
Tuesday.
to some workspaces because you feel like, oh, this certain kind of work, you're allowed to wear anything they want to. But
I think it's a Lagos mentality, wearing English
let's
on
be
Monday.
honest here. If you were a banker, you wouldn't think of wearing anything on a Monday.
Yeah, that's what.
That's I was going there. I was at the bank yesterday, and I noticed that for so many years, I worked on a bank for a while. For so many years, native was not allowed in banks, even on Fridays. So I saw them wear native yesterday, and I was like, wow, so things are changing. So it seems like in a way we're embracing our culture. But then I want to come to our culture when it comes to respect and greeting.
Good.
Because we were trained that you, as a younger one, when you say an adult,
especially the Yorubas.
Yes, the Yorubas. The guy you dobale, obìnrin you kunle se mejeji. You know, but we've seen that over the years, even not only your parents, those who are older than you. For some families, they tell you whoever is 2-3 years older than you, brother, sister, kunle fun, and all that. So, but I've noticed that over the years, that has gone. These days, you find people that you're practically 7-8 years older than. They call you on your name like they were there when they were giving you that name. And then you wonder, the way they speak to you, the respect is dead, everything is dead. So are we saying that way we're abandoning our culture, or would you still add it to, we're evolving?
And it's waving away.
Okay, so imbibing culture doesn't mean you being disrespectful. And let's be honest, the way the parents have trained Gen Zs was not the same way they handled millennials. So even if we're going to have a blend of discipline and culture, there still has to be some boundaries to respect. Someone like me now, if it was to be before, if you pass beside me, I'd not go to me and you will fight. I will tell you, but then, now I honestly do not really care. Hi. I'm that friendly with people. So whether you call me auntie, brother, you call my name, it's not stick to my body. So I don't care. I'm just trying to be goofy, don't mind me. But on a truthful note, the way we do things are the ways we expect things. So what I don't want people to do for me, I wouldn't do it for people. And respect, to say, is reciprocal. So if you want people to respect you as a parent, then teach your children to also respect people, because so
in just one minute, I don't know about others.
Okay, you want her to do the chant,
obviously,
right?
For me as a more
but before she does the chant, I want to just ask her one question, because we're running out of time.
Okay.
But you know, this last one, parents believe that they can't, the culture, you can't, older ones, so you can't apologize to a child. They feel like
yes. Or the elders are always correct, irrespective of whatever.
There's a way they say that thing, and no matter what an elder does to you,
another is always right.
To apologize. Now, do you subscribe? Because I feel like that is what's Ireje in English? I feel like you're cheating.
You're cheating.
You offended me.
Yes, you're wrong. You're wrong.
You said bad things to me, and you still want me to apologize for you. So does that still stand with upholding culture? You think that should change? Because that has been like culture for a long time.
Okay, let me be honest here. As an adult, if you offend a child or someone younger than you, it's not going to decrease your age or increase your clothes size for you to say sorry. Now, you might not want to say that sorry in the most public way. The waste, at least they used to buy us with food, ice cream, to say sorry to us, and which is fine as children. If I offend a younger person, I would say sorry. There's nothing wrong. But when it comes to upholding culture, they think saying sorry is, but I am saying it now, that please, when you offend the younger generation, okay.
Some of us have been angry. Some of us have been
sorry. If he ain't going to hurt you, please say the sorry in ways you think would be much more better. So let's just nip it in the bud like that. Don't let me
go down.
I don't want everybody to do.
So let's do what Elizabeth said you should do before we leave. We have about 2 minutes to go.
Okay,
you from Ikene?
I'm from Ikene, Ogun State.
Now I explain why. And you?
Elisha and me.
Okay, let me start with him.
You see, there's a thing about Elisha people, yeah?
Ladies first.
No, she wants to start with me. Chill now, relax.
Ladies first.
Wọ́n kàn so bí ìkẹta sálárì tí ṣe bàbá àsọkò ìtì ọmọ ọ̀wù. Wọ́n mẹ́gbà lẹ́sà bí àgbọ̀ngbọ̀n kàlà wọ́n mẹ́rin jó kún ọ̀la. Wọ́n ní bí bá pè má sí kó má pẹ́ fáwọn nílé bàbá tó bí ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀gbá alákẹ́ ṣe bó lọ kí bàbá ti pọ̀ ẹ̀yìn náà á ní ilé sàn wọ́n mọ lóbì kan wọ́n mọ tí wọ́n mọ lóbì kan wọ́n mọ tí wọ́n ẹ̀yìn tó fẹ́ ní àwọ̀ sẹ́gun ẹni èyí tí a fẹ́ ní àwọ̀ sí gbogbo mẹ́rin kó mọ́ mú jẹ́jẹ́ nílé bàbá tó bí ọlọ́mọ síbẹ̀yìn òkè múná ilé làwọn wá ti múná ògo nílé bàbá tẹ̀yìn wàdùn nílé mi ò ọmọ Èkìtì ọmọ olókè takọtabo lórí ara wọn ọmọ wa ọmọ ẹkún ọmọ jíwájíwá lẹ́kẹ́.
Have you greeted him? Abeokuta?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
When?
No, you're not doing that. I said Abeokuta. I did.
So you didn't even listen. You
That was
see?
when he was helping me to
No,
But
then I got my own part. Omo Bokun. Obi. Yeah. So do you even understand what she said about you?
Why won't I understand?
What did she
I
say?
know you want to ask me. Don't ask me. I'll tell you after the show.
But I like that. More power,
That's
more
nice, yes.
strength. I love the fact that you're doing this. I hope younger people see this and then they can
imbibe
learn.
it.
But is there a way you teach people that might want to learn?
I'm not open to teaching
Not
because
open to
I'm
teaching.
still learning myself.
Oh, that's
Did you
great.
learn?
No,
Or it was just something
I'm
you
self-taught.
just-
I started chanting at the age of 6.
Wow. That's great.
Wow.
Well done. Very nice.
Wow.
Thank you very, very much for
Thank
coming
you
to
for having
breakfast.
Thanks
in
for
Bait.
coming. Thanks for coming. Good to have you. And we hope to also have you. I think when we're having this international something for girl child, and I want you
okay.
to come
That'd be
and
lovely.
yes.
Thank you.
No, that's great. Thank you for coming. And we
Thank
hope
you
that
for
So you
people
come
of
and-
old, people will
Yeah.
learn to uphold our culture,
Yeah.
learn to
I hope
celebrate
so.
our
The Gen Zs.
culture, learn to talk better about our culture, dress indigenously. It's not going to take anything away from you.
Yeah.
Sometimes the jean could be tiring. Sometimes the jacket could be tiring.
Yeah.
And if that's your stuff, you can use your adire or your Ankara to sew these things.
Like you're doing now.
Yeah, and then look trendy and fabulous. Guys, we need to leave.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed myself, and yeah.
You
Welcome.
enjoyed yourself even if you didn't get your chance.
So
Are you sure you
I'll
enjoyed
do
yourself?
yours for you outside when we get outside.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right. My name is Elizabeth Shilari. Okay, see you guys next week.
You want to tell us about your name? We've not heard your name. Oh, you're still confused about your chance?
And I am Adid.